Hello again. I'm in Wiltshire again today, and I'll be visiting Cherhill and Lansdown Monument. I'm going to mix it up slightly. I'm going to do probably 8 to 9 miles. The weather is not very great, so I'll try and get you some good footage. So please stick with it. Hope you enjoy, and let's do it. So it's a bit misty at the moment, which means visibility is quite poor, but I'll do my best to get you some good footage of the landscape, the surrounding. Depending what area you're coming from, you don't have to do the full route I'm doing. There's many laybys along the A4, whatever route you come through. But I think this walk is very good for dog walkers, family, even if you want to come for a picnic, enjoy the scenery, the footage, and so forth. So if you're a walking enthusiast, you could pretty much make a whole day out of this journey. So I'm now on the Wansdyke path, I think I pronounced that right. So in my previous videos I spoke about the White Horse Trail. So basically you can get on this path, you can divert to visit Cherhill Monument, get back on the Wansdyke path. That then takes you onto the White Horse Trail, which takes you over to Alton Barns. And you could visit the other white horse within this area. So I'm heading away from Morgan's Hill now, and it's quite cold. I think I've mentioned that before, but I'll try to fit the route somewhere along the screen. If you do wish to venture this way, or perhaps break the route down yourself and do smaller chunks. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm not sure if you can see the Lansdown Monument in the background there in the distance. That's where we're heading. Right, so I've travelled just over 2 miles now. So far so good. Weather seems to be warming up. Haven't really seen much people since I started. Don't really know if that's a good or a bad thing. It's quite easy underfoot at the minute. But yeah, you just take it as we go along and see what else we come across. This is an area for massive area for wildlife, so if you plan to visit with your dog, you're probably going to have to keep them on the lead for most of the journey. But as I go through, see more of the landscape and more signs, etc., I'll update you on what you can and can't do. Yeah guys, so I've started to handrail the River Marden now, so I'm gonna follow that towards the A4. Then I'm just gonna turn right up towards the A4, then handrail that towards the monument, and hopefully it should be a good way, good route, and hopefully it doesn't disappoint. Cool, so I'm heading towards the monument now. Elevation starting to rise a lot, so I'm currently at 575 feet and going, which means I should be able to get some good views I could share with you. But just to give you an idea, have a look. You can actually see the surroundings, and yeah, keep going, and see what else we can see. So there it is, everyone. There's a monument, Cherhill Monument or Lansdown Monument, and we've got the White Horse over on the other side there. There we have it, everyone. I'm not sure how well you can see the horse, Cherhill White Horse. It is said that it's the second oldest carved white horse, aka the Oldbury White Horse, and this one and all the others within this area are run, owned and managed by the National Trust. So the banks and ditches here are from the ruins of the Oldbury Castle. It's really hard to give you an idea of what the landscape looks like, but I tried to turn the camera around so you can have a look. And this used to be from the Bronze Ages, and this whole site covers an approximate 22 acres. So I think the last 3 videos I've done, I think I've mentioned the White Horse Trail, which anyway, I think it's about, the White Horse Trail itself is about 94 miles long. Probably be a challenge to get it all done. Maybe I could do it in a couple of days. Just drop some comments in the comments area if you want me to do a bit more of it. So after all my observations, walking this route, I think it's quite I think it's mountain bike friendly as well. This place is absolutely littered with wildlife. If you're a bird watcher, it's a very good place to come. I'm no expert in birds, but I've seen a lot throughout this walk. Different species, I don't even know what they are, but I reckon you'd have a ball coming here. Yeah, so starting to head cross country again. Heading back towards Morgan's Hill, where I started. So I've pretty much done a big loop, but I'll just turn the camera around so you can see. So basically, if you look in the distance, you can see the monument. Not sure how well you can see it, but where you have that hill in the horizon, I pretty much did the horizon, the hill, big loop, and then I'm gonna follow this path. This should take me back towards Morgan's Hill, back to where my car is parked. So I've parked, it's like a lay-by, opposite side of the road of the North Wiltshire Golf Club. So yeah, so far I've done about 9 miles. The car is probably a mile, 2 miles, somewhere in that direction. Just had a stop, had a cup of tea, checking out the scenery. It's getting a bit misty, the clouds are coming in, so it looks like it's gonna rain. But anyway, thanks for sticking with it. Keep supporting the channel. That'll then motivate me to go out and do other stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. And I'm out.